Welcome to In a UN Minute. I am Dr. Jimmy Walters. This episode is dedicated to the injustice of homelessness, and we will very briefly review this reality facing probably more people than you realize. This is not the time to be indifferent or silent. We must first learn together and then act to create a just and peace-filled world. So let's begin with a quick game of world trivia. According to UN Habitat, how many people do you think lack access to secure housing and or secure land? So how many people do you think in the world, globally, lack access to secure housing and or secure land? The answer is astounding 40%. How is this possible? That in our world, for every 10 people, there are 4 who do not have a safe place to rest their head. Now, I think as a dad, and you can tell by the black under my eyes, when I'm sleeping with my toddler daughter at night and she's kicking me, I struggle the next day. But in all seriousness, just imagine the challenges for people who are living in very unstable and insecure housing and what that does to them day in and day out. Doesn't everyone deserve a safe and secure place to rest their head at night? And to clarify to my fellow Americans, this is not an over there problem. As the wealthiest nation in the world, we see on average over 650,000 people experiencing homelessness every night. 650,000. Since 2022, the number of families with children experiencing homelessness has risen by more than 15%. And in New York City, where I'm currently recording from, in 2023, 1 in 10 students in the New York City public school system were homeless at some point in 2022, 2023. 1 in 10. Just imagine what that does to these young people who are growing and developing at such a critical point, and they are going home to such a place of unrest. And let's also avoid the judgment to quickly blame the person or the situation. When we see someone living on the streets in the shelter, it's easy to cast blame on them. But let's instead consider how our systems and our structures lead to this reality. Just for one example, let's take a look at how much people have to pay to live. High housing costs continue to be a financial stressor for disadvantaged Americans, as people spend over 30 to 50% of their income on rent. And just take a Google search and look into corporations who are buying housing and then charging people an incredibly high amount of rent, where people normally in the past would be able to buy those homes, but now they cannot compete with corporations who have way more money and have the cash to put down for a deposit. In future videos and episodes, I will share more about the homeless realities facing others across the globe. But for now, it is time to act. Check out the comments below for more information and for what you can do right now to try to improve the realities of people who have housing insecurity, who do not have a safe place to rest their head at night, for children, for families, for the elderly, so many folks who are praying at night, asking for someone to respond. Let us answer prayers together.